The development of plastics in the United States is believed to have started around 1860, when Phelan and Colander, a U.S. pool and billiard ball company, offered a prize of $10,000 to the person who could design the best substitute for natural ivory. One of the entrants, although not the winner, was John Wesley Hyatt, who developed a cellulose derivative for the contest. His product was later patented under the name celluloid and was quite successfully commercially used to manufacture products ranging from dental plates to men's collars. Plastics are relatively stiff materials made of polymers, long molecules made of smaller molecule units joined together, and other ingredients such as fillers, pigments, plasticizers, flow improvers, and stabilizers. The polymers are made by finding small molecules which chemically bond together at least two places in each small molecule. These are called active sites. There are two basic mechanisms for forming chains out of smaller molecules. The raw plastic that is used to make things are very small pieces so that when heated, they melt very fast into a hot liquid, then are cooled into molds more or less to shape the product. Plastic is a synthetic material that is made by polymerizing molecules of monomer materials that are derived from coal, petroleum, or natural gas. It is a preferred material because it is lightweight, flexible, durable, versatile, and most affordable. It is used for manufacturing a wide range of products including packaging for food and beverages, dishes, cooking utensils, containers, eyeglasses, computers, phones, toys, furniture, and many other products. Think about all the plastics in your world today. Presently, the plastics industry employs about 1 million people. This accounts for a trade surplus of $16 billion. Many developing countries in the world are importing the plastic resins to support their growth. There is many industries that count on plastics for their needs. The medical community relies on plastic heavily. IV bags, tubing, implants, tools, equipment, and many other items are needed by medicine. The manufacturing sector needs plastics to produce consumer goods, automobiles, and many other products too numerous to list. The consumer goods being made from plastics is enormous. Just take your home and see how many items are made from plastic. You will find that everything you use in a day has plastics in it. The food industry uses plastics for virtually everything they make or package. Look in your pantry and refrigerator and count all the items packaged in plastic. You will find the average home probably has 50 items with plastic involved. So a person may ask, where does all this plastics go after a person uses it? The answer for most is the garbage can. According to the EPA, in 2011, 32 million tons of plastic made in the United States, only 8% was recycled. This obviously is not enough considering the vast amount of plastics being made. So what happens to the other 29 million tons of plastics? These plastics are being put into the earth to sit and deteriorate over hundreds of years, if not thousands. What if we recycled plastic more? It could reduce the amount of plastics in the landfills, reduce the amount of petroleum needed for plastics, reduce the amount of waste in our oceans, applications of recycled plastics would grow, the amount of energy required to make plastics would be saved. The process of recycling. After a person decides to recycle more, They want to know, where is this going and what is being done with it. First, the local refuse company picks up your plastics, or a person takes it to a recycling center. This is then sorted by the type of plastic. The plastics is then cleaned, chopped into workable pieces. These plastics are stored in a warehouse until purchased by companies that use recycled plastics for reuse, repurposing in their products. This is then resold or used again to repeat the process. The future of plastics. Worldwide issues of plastics waste is only growing. We need to make sure, if we're going to purchase something made of plastic, that we are also willing to get it to the proper place for it to be recycled. Plastics take years and years and sometimes still are not broken down. We need to make sure that we are all taking part in keeping our environment as clean as we can. Everyone needs to take their part in recycling. Let's all work together. It's going to take everyone, from the companies requesting plastics for their products all the way down to the consumers who make it happen. It may take some more time to get all the kinks worked out so everyone agrees. We can all make this happen. It will take time, but each individual is responsible for his or her actions on what they choose to do. Please, make your choice to go green.